When you're juggling multiple projects, coordinating with a team, and managing deadlines, finding ways to improve your workflow can make a significant difference. Time wasted on repetitive tasks, organizing files, or managing communication can quickly add up, which leaves you feeling overwhelmed. This is where Google Workspace comes in. A suite of tools designed to enhance your productivity and keep your work organized, whether it's scheduling emails, managing large file attachments, or collaborating in real time. These features can save you hours every week. We've found 20 of the best tips and tricks that have made a real impact on our daily routines. So, let's get started. First up, we faced the common issue of trying to send large files through email. You've probably been there, stuck with that 25 megabytes limit in Gmail, wondering how to share those hefty documents or media files. We were in the same problem until we found a simple trick. Instead of attaching files directly, we uploaded them to Google Drive and then inserted them into our emails using the Insert Files Using Drive button. This method allowed us to send it in Gmail attachments up to 10 gigabytes, completely bypasses the frustrating size limit. This approach saved us from the hassle of splitting files or using third-party services, which made the process smoother and more efficient. It was a small change in our routine, but it made a huge difference in how we shared information. If you're tired of dealing with those pesky size limits, this tip could be great for your daily tasks. Next up is storage. We all know how frustrating it is to constantly manage storage limits. Running out of space and shuffling files around is a constant headache. But with the business version of G Suite, we no longer had to worry about that. It provided us with unlimited storage space, which allowed us to store as many files, photos, and emails as we needed. This was a huge relief, especially for those of us handling large volumes of data every day. Another issue we often faced was miscommunication due to scattered documents. Collaboration felt disjointed, and we wasted time searching for the latest versions of files. But with the Suite's tools, we could share and work on documents in real time, ensuring everyone was always on the same page. This feature drastically reduced our back and forths and kept our projects on track. Let's talk about scheduling emails. Ever needed to send a message but didn't want to disturb someone late at night? Or maybe you just want to remind your future self of something important. The Schedule Send feature in Gmail tackles this problem. By allowing you to choose the exact date and time an email is sent, it ensures your message reaches your colleague or client when it's most convenient for them. Here's how it works. After drafting your email, click the small arrow next to the Send button, select Schedule Send, and pick the best time. This feature is particularly handy when working across time zones, as it eliminates the need to manually send emails at odd hours. We think this is a thoughtful way to manage communication without disrupting others' schedules. Plus, it helps in managing your workload better by setting tasks to be completed at a later time, which ensures you stay on top of things without feeling rushed. Now, the issue of managing follow-ups from emails. It's easy to get overwhelmed when trying to keep track of what needs to be done next. We think this is where Google Tasks can make a difference. The idea is simple. You don't have to leave your inbox to create a task from an email. Just drag the email into your tasks list and it instantly becomes a to-do item. This saves you from juggling multiple tabs or forgetting about an important follow-up. You'll see a link to the email attached to the task, which makes it easy to jump back to the original message when you're ready to tackle it. It's also possible to use a shortcut. Press Shift+K while in an email, and it's added to your list automatically. This method is simple, and it's all about efficiency. Instead of letting tasks slip through the cracks, everything stays organized right within the same environment you're already using. This could help anyone who often finds themselves drowning in emails with no clear way to manage them. See this cluttered inbox. It's something we all deal with, and it can slow us down. Hunting for old emails or sorting through unnecessary ones takes time, but there's a simple solution to keep things organized. Gmail offers a feature where you can send and archive emails at the same time. This means you can respond to emails and clean up your inbox in one step. No more going back to manually archive every email after replying. It's all about efficiency, getting to inbox 0 without the extra clicks. To set this up, go into Gmail settings, find the General tab, and enable the Show, Send, and Archive button. Once saved, you'll notice this option whenever you're drafting an email. With just one click, your reply is sent and the email is archived, keeping your inbox neat and saving you precious time. We think this can help you stay focused on what matters instead of getting bogged down in email management. So now let's see scheduling meetings. We've all had that moment when reading an email and thought, this needs a meeting. Normally that means switching tabs, copying details, and setting up the event manually. But there's a quicker way. While in an email, you can create a calendar event in just one step. Here's how it works. Click on the three dots in the email, then select Create Event. A new calendar tab opens up. The subject line of the email becomes the event title, and everyone included in the email is automatically added as guests. The latest email reply is also pulled into the event description. This way, you don't have to jump between apps or manually enter details. Just a few clicks and your meeting is set up, complete with all the relevant information. Now we have Gemini. Whether it's drafting an email, summarizing a report, or polishing a presentation, these tasks can eat up your time and energy. But with the introduction of Gemini for Google Workspace, there's a way to simplify this process. This tool can assist with various tasks, like drafting your initial content or improving and polishing existing writing. Instead of spending hours tweaking slides and writing summaries, you can use Gemini to generate a quick first draft and then refine it as needed. It also helps in organizing data, summarizing long documents, and even creating custom graphics. One of the key benefits is how it speeds up your workflow, which allows you to focus on the more critical aspects of your work. No more getting bogged down by repetitive tasks. This helps you complete them faster, freeing up time for more strategic thinking. Many of us have needed help adapting to managing our tasks and staying connected with our teams from home, due to the challenge of staying productive while working remotely. This is where Google Workspace offers a range of tools designed to make remote work more manageable. One common issue is keeping everyone on the same page during remote collaboration. The suite's video meetings, group chat, and document collaboration features can help. For example, using Google Meet, you can hold video conferences with your team, which ensures everyone is aligned on project goals. Google Chat allows for real-time communication, which makes it easier to discuss ideas quickly without the need for endless email threads. And with Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides, you can work on documents together in real time, which reduces the back and forth that often slows down projects. Another benefit is the ability to manage your schedule and tasks effectively. With Google Calendar, you can organize meetings, set reminders, and share your availability, helping you and your team coordinate without confusion. We've all been there trying to gather ideas from the team, but the process becomes messy and inefficient. Here's how Google Workspace can help. When brainstorming, it's important to have everyone's input in one place. Using Google Docs, you can create a shared document where all team members can contribute ideas in real time. This makes it easy to collaborate and give instant feedback. You can even track which ideas are most popular by asking team members to vote directly within the document. Once the ideas are flowing, it's crucial to store everything securely and keep it accessible. Google Drive allows you to save all brainstorming documents in one folder, which can be shared with the team. Any updates are visible to everyone, ensuring no one misses out on the latest developments. Finally, to wrap up the session and decide on the next steps, use Google Sheets to track ideas and assign tasks. This keeps everyone aligned and ensures that the best ideas turn into actionable plans. Moving on to organizing data. Often, we end up with messy spreadsheets where important details are buried. This can lead to errors and wasted time. One of the tips that caught our eye is color-coding tabs and data updates in Sheets. It's a simple way to visually differentiate between sections or track progress at a glance. For example, you can set up a rule where tasks marked as complete automatically turn green. This not only keeps things tidy, but also helps in quick decision-making. Another issue we've faced is dealing with inconsistent data entries. Mistakes in data entry, like incorrect email addresses, can disrupt workflows. That's where standardizing data entries with lists comes in handy. By limiting choices, such as a drop-down list for status updates, errors are minimized, which makes the data more reliable. Duplication is another common problem. Duplicate entries, especially in large data sets, can throw off results and analysis. Removing duplicates and unnecessary spaces in Sheets is a quick fix. This ensures cleaner data and more accurate reports. Our next pick is Google Docs. Ever been stuck waiting for feedback from your team? We found that the collaborative features could be just what you need. Instead of emailing documents back and forth, share them directly. With options to edit, comment, or view, everyone on your team can pitch in at the same time. It's like having a virtual meeting without the hassle of scheduling. Another thing we noticed is the suggesting mode. This feature allows team members to make edits that don't immediately change the original text. You get to review and accept changes on your terms, making it easier to maintain control over the content while still getting input. Need quick information while writing? The Explore tool stood out to us. It offers content suggestions, images, and citations without leaving the document. This could save you time, especially when you're deep in the writing process. And if you're tired of repetitive tasks, the keyboard shortcuts are a game changer. They let you format text, insert links, and more, all without lifting your fingers off the keyboard. Overall, these features could turn tedious tasks into quick, efficient actions. We think this might really improve how you work. Upcoming is Google Slides, which we found useful for creating polished presentations. We appreciated how easy it was to collaborate in real time with team members, which made group projects much smoother. The templates saved us time and helped our slides look professional without much effort. One handy trick we discovered was using the search feature to quickly find relevant images and layouts. This sped up our design process significantly. We also loved being able to present directly from our phones using the mobile app when we were on the go. The ability to add speaker notes was super helpful for rehearsing presentations, and the option to download slides as PowerPoint files came in handy when working with clients who preferred that format. Overall, we found Google Slides to be an excellent tool for creating engaging presentations efficiently. The collaborative features and ease of use made it our go-to for team projects and client pitches. Moving on to a well-known platform from Google called Gmail, there is a common issue called overflowing inboxes. We think the Send and Archive button in Gmail might be the solution. This simple feature could help you send an email and automatically archive the conversation, which keeps your inbox cleaner and more organized. No more endless scrolling through old threads. Then there's the problem of constant email checking. We noticed that desktop notifications could be quite handy here. These notifications keep you updated on new messages without needing to keep your browser open all the time, potentially saving you from missing something important. Another thing that caught our eye was the undo send feature. It's easy to accidentally hit send on an incomplete or mistaken email, but this feature might give you a few seconds to stop the email from going out. It could be a lifesaver in avoiding those embarrassing errors. We also found the offline mode intriguing. Being able to draft and organize emails without needing an internet connection might be especially useful for anyone who travels frequently or deals with unreliable Wi-Fi. Finally, the built-in Tasks app could help you manage your to-do list right from your inbox. Let's talk about Google Drive, a familiar problem, juggling multiple files across different devices. We think Google Drive can help with that. It's a cloud storage tool, which allows you to organize and share documents, spreadsheets, and presentations seamlessly. The beauty of this solution is that your files are accessible from any device with an internet connection, which makes it a practical option for remote work or when you're on the go. Another issue is cluttered project folders. We found that color-coded folders might be a simple yet effective trick for organizing projects visually. It's easy to distinguish between tasks, and this could save you time hunting for the right document. Searching for files in large folders can also be frustrating. The advanced search function in this app might solve that problem. You can locate specific files quickly, even in complex folder structures, which could be a real time saver. Version control is another challenge. We've noticed that the version history feature is particularly helpful, which allows you to revert to previous versions or compare changes easily. It could save you from losing important work. So now we have Google Meet, the challenge of managing large group meetings remotely. One way to tackle this is by using the raise hand feature. We found this incredibly useful in keeping the conversation organized, especially in big meetings where everyone has something to contribute. Instead of talking over each other, participants can signal when they want to speak, which makes it easier for the host to manage the flow. Another issue we faced was maintaining professionalism during video calls, especially with home backgrounds. Here's where custom backgrounds came in handy. They allowed us to present a polished image regardless of our surroundings, which we believe can help you keep the focus on the meeting rather than any distractions in the background. For those in noisy environments or when audio isn't clear, live captions are a lifesaver. This feature displays real-time subtitles, which makes it easier for everyone to follow along. It's something we think can significantly enhance understanding during meetings. Lastly, scheduling and planning were made seamless by linking meetings with Google Calendar. This feature automatically generates a meeting link, which helps you save time and ensure everyone is on the same page. We believe these tips can make your virtual meetings smoother and more effective. The next lineup is Google Forms, which we found to be a versatile tool for gathering information. We created surveys and questionnaires effortlessly, selecting from various question types and customizing the look to match our brand. The drag and drop feature made reordering questions great. We appreciated how the form responses were updated in real time, which allowed us to see charts and summaries instantly. For deeper analysis, we exported the data to Google Sheets. The mobile responsiveness was impressive. We could create forms on our phones and respondents could answer from any device. Collaborating on form creation was smooth, just like in other Google Workspace apps. We set up response validation rules to ensure data quality, which saved us time in data cleaning later. Sharing our forms was simple through email, links, or by posting them on our website. The security measures gave us peace of mind about data protection. Our upcoming pick is Google Keep, a digital note-taking tool that proved invaluable for our day-to-day tasks. We found it handy for jotting down quick ideas, creating to-do lists, and saving important information. The app's ability to sync across devices meant our notes were always accessible, whether on our phones or computers. One of our favorite tricks was using voice memos, which Keep transcribed into text. This saved us time when we were on the go. We also appreciated the option to add images to notes, especially useful for visual reminders or capturing whiteboard sessions. The color coding feature helped us organize our thoughts better. We assigned different colors to work, personal, and project-related notes, making it easy to find what we needed at a glance. Setting reminders for specific notes was great for time-sensitive tasks. We never missed a deadline or forgot an important meeting again. Collaborating on shared notes with team members simplified our workflow. We could brainstorm ideas and update project details in real time. Let's shift our focus to Google Tasks. We appreciate how it integrates perfectly with other Google apps we use daily. Creating tasks was quick and easy. We could add them directly from emails or create them on the fly. One trick we loved was setting up recurring tasks for regular duties. This saved us time and ensured nothing fell through the cracks. The ability to organize tasks into different lists helped us keep work and personal items separate. We made good use of the subtask feature for breaking down complex projects. It allowed us to track progress on individual components while keeping sight of the bigger picture. The mobile app proved invaluable for managing tasks on the go. We could check off items as we completed them, no matter where we were. Setting due dates and reminders kept us on track with deadlines. The notifications popped up at just the right times to keep us focused. Presenting Google Sites, we were impressed by how easy it was to drag and drop content from our Google Drive directly onto the site. The pre-designed templates saved us time and gave our pages a polished look. One trick we loved was using the image carousel feature to showcase multiple photos in a sleek, interactive format. We also made good use of the button tool to create eye-catching call-to-action elements. The ability to hide pages from navigation came in especially useful when we wanted to work on content before making it public. We appreciated the option to add a favicon, which gave our site a more professional appearance. For collaborative projects, we found the Make a Copy feature invaluable. It allowed us to share site designs with colleagues without altering our original work. The Embed feature opened up new possibilities. We used it to incorporate interactive elements like Padlet boards and Google Forms, which enhanced engagement on our pages. Testing our site settings in an incognito window helped us ensure everything looked right from a visitor's perspective. This simple trick saved us from potential sharing mishaps. Introducing Google Sheets, it stores spreadsheets in the cloud with Google Drive, which makes collaboration easy. We could share files effortlessly, which allowed team members to edit, comment, or view as needed. One feature we appreciated was named ranges, which helped us quickly navigate large data sets by naming specific cell ranges. Another handy tool was the Explore function, which provided insights and suggested formulas based on the data. It made data analysis simple and saved us a lot of time. The data cleanup tool was another lifesaver. It offered suggestions to improve our spreadsheets by fixing inconsistencies and removing duplicates. We also found the ability to work with Excel files directly in Sheets without converting formats very convenient. Using keyboard shortcuts sped up our workflow significantly, which allowed quick actions like inserting rows or columns. So those are our takes on the best Google Workspace tips and tricks, each with its unique benefits and features. We hope this video gives you a good idea of the possibilities and helps you make the right choice for your needs. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.